Hey to all my people out there, how's it going? It's pretty late at night here, but um, I was laying down and I slept a lot today. Sunday, it's a rest day, and I don't know how I came to think about the song. Um, that's right. Someone mentioned to me about we were chatting about the Indian Pacific by Slim Dusty. Um, and how he explained what he wrote that song about. And yeah, and we shared. Um, so, but then from that, um, it triggered I couldn't think of Don's last name. And then I said to myself if I remember Don's last name, because I always remember Don Henley and Don Gibson and yeah, Don McLean but Cold Chisel were my favourite band when I was growing up. So I thought if I can think of Don's last name, I'll get up and play the song. And then I was just about to give up, and I thought Don Walker. And yeah, it triggered a bit for me because I thought Walker, that's a pretty common name in Australia. Um, when I was playing for the Saints in Toowoomba, um, a lot of people from way out west where I came from, they come down to there for their future careers and move on even down here to Brisbane. And yeah, so when I was playing with the Saints, it was only a short journey with them, but I came across some other guys in the other club that were Mr. Walkers. I knew Mr. Walker. He played with some big greats like Mel Meninga down in the Brisbane League before Mel went to Canberra and became really big in who he was. And that was way back, when the State of Origin started. And the big league back in them days was the Brisbane League. Yeah. And but anyway, I talked to Mr. Walker and his sons that I played against. They were a bit younger than me, but they were the Walkers that went on to play for the Broncos many decades ago. And yeah, but I just thought about the name. And anyway, I was more thinking about Don, and because I thought to myself this is linked to Jimmy Barnes. Um, I thought about I watched on YouTube not long ago, the song Charleville, in Charleville, in Charleville, there's a pretty little woman says she says I will. And so I seen Don singing that song with Slim Dusty, and I'm not too sure. I think he might have wrote it for Slim, but I thought, wow, and I just thought about these fellas from Cold Chisel, rock, rock and everything. When I was growing up with the rock and roll, man, Mossy on the guitar and singing as well. They rocked Australia, man. They still do. But to see him these days, um, with country music, with steel guitar, and Don, singing in a deep country accent with Slim, singing the song with him, Charleville and everything like that. And I just think, wow, that's that's me, man, a rock and roll boy with a country background. And but anyway, and I was thinking about the song that I want to share, the impact that it's had on me. It's called Out in the Blue, by Jimmy Barnes. It was the last album I bought of his. Uh, they done an album with Steve, just yeah. Uh, but I just wanted to share something too, the Charles. Yeah, I won't go there. It's all right. About Charleville. That's where I was born. That's what I just want to say. But singing about the School of Arts with Slim. Yeah, that place is right next to Bradley's Gardley. Like, it's been underwater in a few floods, and like, yeah, I'm from further out, but like, I've been in there a few times and that. But yeah, anyway, this song with Jimmy, like, out in the blue, like, I woke up one morning and I put the morning show on. I don't know, it was the one with Carl, Stefanovic in it, uh, or Koshi, or whether it was the other one, or Channel 7 or Channel 9. But anyway, like, um, Jimmy Barnes was with his family, and he performed a song. He introed, like, why he wrote it and everything. And I heard it and I thought, wow, like, I heard, like, and then like hearing it on YouTube, you gotta listen to him sing it at the Sydney Opera House, the version that like I'm gonna sing now. Um, yeah, it's got steel guitar and guitar in it, and just like, oh, so lovely. And the way it's impacted me is like, I sat down and I thought, like, like, the reason he said that he wrote this, it was a love song for his loved one, for his soulmate, and like, like, but the lyrics actually in the song that he's singing about, like, that will speak for itself when I sing it. I thought, like, you know, I think to myself, like, so many people I know, so many blokes, have experienced this same thing in life. So like, it's great because, um, like, it's a common thing, I think, and yeah, it's gonna go on to help me write music later on, because really, like, all you gotta do is like put your true feelings and your emotions and what's going on up here and then there and down there in paper, on paper, and like, and a few chords to it. But anyway, like, I'll just get this out of the way. I was nearly gonna do it in an A, but like, it sounded like something like maybe with a capo, but like in a G, because he was stepping through the chords, like something like I'll just do that one more time and make sure I got it right. It'll be pretty deep, my voice, unless I use a capo. There's no looking for me, girl. There's no looking for me, girl. There's no looking for me, girl. If I don't want me to be found, cause I've been hiding for a lifetime, girl. That's all changed since you've been around. Maybe it's a bit. That's all changed since you've been around. Right in the blues where I've been, I kept my feeling. I kept my feeling. back. You have everything I like. Now I like the way things are. I change the habits of a lifetime, girl. I lose the old and start anew. I used to like that. And find direction, walk a straight line, girl. Stop the lies and face the truth. From out in the blue, pull me back. You have everything I like. Now I like the way things are. Out in the blues where I've been, I kept my feelings deep within. My heart was covered up by scars. From out in the blue, pull me back. You have everything I like. Now I like the way things are. I'm looking forward to what's coming now. I'm ready for life's ups and downs. I'm facing up to what life has in store. It's easier with you around. Out in the blues where I've been, kept my feelings deep within. My heart was covered up by scars. From out in the blue, you pull me back. You have everything I like. Now I like the way things are. Oh, now I like the way things are. Hey, and I like the way things are. So yeah, that's really rough, but like yeah, I'm a rough bloke. Like I was just laying down on my bed and my guitar's right beside my bed, so like yeah, just wanted to share that song. Like I think people should hear that song, man. Yeah, like so inspiring and like what a very strong, like character, soul and spirit to be able to bring that, to everyone, like Jimmy, like man, he's the man, mate. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Okay, everyone, have a good night. See you, and sorry for the bit of a rough start. But yeah, all right, bye bye.